That has gotten worse than I remember. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of, so. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It is gorgeous in here. So cool. So fun. There it is. Charlie Manson's last hideout. You all right? I got you. I got you. When you got 7 inches of clearance and you're using it all. And if anyone knows how to use 7 inches, it's me. Oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't even know where I want to go. Death Valley Noobs Rally, day 2. Got Daryl, got Brian, got the CFMOTO, and we're about to hit up that the Golar Wash, Mengle Pass, Barker Ranch. The trip I did with the Rocky Mountain guys where we got stuck and had to go around that Jeep on the worst part, we're going to go do that one, but we're going to do it the opposite direction. Really trying to get some good, diverse testing in on the Ibex. And this route has it all. Deep sand, rocky terrain, a really messed up technical hill, and a lot of just blasting down gravel roads through the desert. So that's what we're going to go do today. First stop is Ballarat, and then up and around, and next thing you know, we're in the Golar Wash. I'll probably skip to there because it's just kind of boring gravel roads to that point. So we'll see you when we hit the canyon. Okay, friends. So a lot of fun blasting through the desert just now, but that narrow V right there on the rocks is Golar Wash. We're about to ride up it. There's only one tricky section you guys probably won't even notice, but there is about a 5 or 6 foot step up section. Okay. If there's any trucks up here, they'll be stopped at it, but we should be able to just ride right through. So I haven't, last time I was here was November. It's March. So in YouTube land, it seems like I just made a video, but it took a really long time to release those. So I don't know what's going on up here. It's been a few months. I know that I'm eating Brian's rocks. That's fun. Oh, his suspension. I gotta get this tuned for me, man. I don't know what I'm doing, twisting knobs and changing clickers. Here we go. Now it's time for the fun part. Cool slot canyon, loose ass rocks. This turn I don't love. Let's see why. Oh man, it's way looser than I remember. Okay, well, I want to slow down a little as its ass is just spinning. Very loose, very loose. Whew, tired. That was difficult. It gets a little bit more fun once it lightens up some, but it looks really cool in here. Very trench runny. Brian's stopping. I don't like that. Must mean there's 4x4s ahead of us. A lot of Jeepers like to take this run. Oh, shit. That has gotten worse than I remember. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. So this is the one obstacle, and these guys stop at it for a while. Oh, shit. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You all right? Shit, dude. You want to go back?
Hell no.
Okay. What do you think?
I think we go right up that way, or we can go right up that way. Either way, whatever. They're both ramps. Yeah.
Oh, right. I guess this one we can go straight, but we're gonna fall in that hole. Oh shit. Almost. Yeah, this is shit. This is shit. This was way better last year. Way better. Thanks, boys. All right, the rest is easier. Oh shit, that's a big one. Oh, 21-inch front. There was a massive gap between those two rocks, like 8 inches deep, bro. That was something. Yeah, this has been torn up. even, I mean, I guess it may have been that bad in November, but we came down. So I just like, I know myself well enough to know that I just don't stop. If others are getting down, I just go, and I'm committed. I just let the front wheel roll, because the front wheel, this big, rolls over most things, and I was fine. But coming up, it is a whole nother story. So, you know, I always say, one, you got to build confidence and believe in yourself. You're better than you think you are. But two, a real sketchy drop come up ahead. I got two. But two, if you can't confidently see yourself getting through an obstacle, like you're just, all you can see is crashing, like you don't even see a chance, sometimes it's worth it to not, because there is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You will surprise yourself, but it's also really easy to just decide you're gonna crash, and then that's what happens. So just be careful. Take care of yourself. I always say, you know, you wanna ride within your ability. The more you push, the bigger it gets, but you wanna stay in that 70 to 100% of your ability. Getting in over your head is not super helpful, and it's where you risk hurting yourself and honestly damaging your confidence and screwing up your progress as a rider. But it is gorgeous in here, so cool, so fun. Yeah, just slippery mud right over that rock because I target fixated on it. But hey, I knew that was going to happen. I predicted it, and it happened, like I said. Woo, this is fun, but damn, there's no easy way to do this route now. You're either gonna have to get up those steps we just did, or go up Mengle Pass, which is easier when there's not a Jeep in the middle of it. We'll see today what kind of condition it's in. Lost my mirror when we were pushing that up, but I'm glad we did. I'm glad I did that. That was the right call. It just wasn't a good enough run. Definitely would have hesitated at the last second without any momentum. All right, now the fun begins. Starts to widen out. Right up here's where Gabe had to reattach his skid plate on his 500R. You should really watch that video if you haven't seen it. Oh, that was a big one. Yeah, we have definitely done some work to these front tires. So this is a hell of a place to break in a bike, but I'm definitely getting a very thorough test, up to and including what is it like when you have to push it up an obstacle. And I will say, a lot easier than several of the bigger bikes I've owned. For sure. You wanna go? Watch Brian make it happen for a while. And by for a while, I mean about 10 seconds until he's out of sight. He's standing. I'm trying to save my energy for the sandy, rocky sections I know are coming very soon. So I need to get back down in a second if I want to spin this tire. And I'm probably going to need to. Here we are. Barker Ranch. And then there's Daryl doing stuff. So, man, I should have brought some snacks. Here it is. Charlie Manson's last hideout. All right, backside, out of the Barker cabin, continuing towards Mengle Pass. I remember this little chute being interesting, so let's see if I remember correctly. Yeah, really fun if someone was coming down. Yikes. Definitely a second gear, I think. Let's see. Yeah, lots of fun stuff here. Yep, you gotta pick your line for sure. Get up on the sides where the rocks ain't. Cross over. Ooh. Up the shaly steps. Probably need to stand up. Yeah, this corner's not great. Actually, that's not it. We're going that way, but I think this just loops around. Oh, f***. You all right? I got you. I got you. I remember coming down this. Definitely doable if I had a little bit more momentum. I'm gonna go this way. Well, I would have, but Brian's on my way. Brian, move! Move! Oh, ow! Oh, shit. Bro, what are you doing? He's like holding this bike halfway up. I'm trying to get out of his way. You just keep stopping in front of me.
That's not my intention.
I know. I was waiting for him. Here. Well,
Just lean that way.
I can't get off. You good? So, this is it. I think this maybe goes around, but this is the actual road. I'm going to go this way and see. Since I f***ed myself and have no momentum. There we go. Ooh, I smell fuel.
I bet he was upside down.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're overflow.
You thought she was squealing before.
Well, now you doused it. Okay, you want to get out of your way? Yeah, that's a decent little go around. I'll take it. Yep, that's the trail. All right, and now begins the sandy section. My mirror is fuckered again. For the 12th time. That's it. I'm getting double takes when I get home. Like, it's a good idea. I like what you're trying to do with these, but I cannot keep it steady. It does not seem to matter what I do. Yeah, here's where it gets kind of fun. I'm gonna have to stand up, bro. These pants are way too big now. Man, 2 months of keto and I need new gear already. That's good and bad, I guess. Depends on who you ask. Ooh, lizard. What's up, buddy? I want to run your tail over. You'll leave it behind, then I'll feel bad. Curious to see how this does in the sandy compared to the 300L, because this is heavier, but it's got a lot more power. The 300L honestly struggles to spin the rear sometimes, so it's hard to get going. Rock on, buddy. Rock on. I like when people know the signals. I don't like when people don't know the signals. Big fan of the signals. That, I think, is Mengle Pass right there. So we're going to go between these two peaks. Pretty sure it's pretty close. Oh, yeah, now it's sandy, bro. Oh, man, this thing just, honestly, purrs right through it. I should be in second, but, oh, yeah. Yeah. I like it. Ugh. Yeah, this is the part where I was really struggling on the 300. What were you saying? Ooh. It's so sketchy. It's so sketchy. This is probably the part of this whole trip I've been looking forward to the least. Like, I go down the pass all day before I want to run this super deep sand with corners and stuff. All the fun technical stuff. I still can't believe Gabe brought his 500R through this. Unbelievable. Stay up. There we go. Now down. Oh, skid plate. So you know it's good when you got 7 inches of clearance and you're using it all. And if anyone knows how to use 7 inches, it's me. First. No, too twitchy. I do want second. Oh, shit. Okay, left side, to the right. Oh, there's big rocks. Yeah, oh yeah. Very technical. Very chunky. Second is better. Smoother. First has more power, but it's twitchy. Second is like smoother and more funnable. Oh, it's like tiring. Actually have to exercise. It's dumb. But we're out of the sand, so that's all good. All good. There's the boys. There's my mirror. I'll fucking destroy it again. Yep. Man, braking mileage. I'm not sure this fits within the braking parameters. Did I mention I changed the oil before I left? And I'm going to do it again when I get home? Not sure if I did. You don't want to go there. That's bad. This is a sandy corner that I don't love. Right into some rocky shit. So you better stand up. Where are we going here? Right here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, glad I have the low seat on right now. Up the outside. Up the outside. Yeah, we're almost there. Rocking and rolling. Yep, second gear. Okay, good to know. Dude, this is rocky. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little rocky. Oh. And right into the sand, because why not? Oh. Oh. And Mengle Pass. Mengle Pass. So that's your hill climb if you want to do it. So the Mengle Pass is right here around that corner. About a 200 foot, pretty shitty rocky, but it's usually a good line for bikes. It gets like pretty steep right at the top there. Yeah, guys usually sit down. I watched a guy in a 250L get up there somehow. I don't know how. All right, this is the real test of this thing because this is a no-joke obstacle. Like I don't even know. It's classed like for the Jeeps and stuff as a high. It's the only high difficulty thing on this route. So let's see how we do. Fuck, it's already shitty. I do not like this at all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad. I don't even know where I want to go. I guess left. Oh no, right there would have been the move. Right there. Go here. Yeah, myself. I need to just go, but I'm on the skid plate and the crash bars now. Okay, once we're past. Yep, okay, just roll. Just roll. You've ridden up it, you can ride down it. Yeah, right here. Yep, roll. Okay, yeah. You're fucking golden. Okay. Psyched myself out because I got stuck there last time, and it sucked. But this bike is not the weak link here. It is definitely me. Good job. Yeah, that's where the Jeep was stuck in the Rocky Mountain videos, if you remember. I certainly do. So that section is definitely in the 70-80%. A lot of like 70% of my skill, but a few spikes up to 90, 95, maybe 100, depending on how I'm feeling that day. I think this is that drop, the rocky drop off. Yeah, you just got to go down the middle, you see, or the left is fine. You got to pick your way, pay attention, and you're golden. There's some shelf steps up here. Oh, that's rockier than I remember. Okay, ooh, don't slide the front, that's dumb. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but here we are. All right. Oh, it's pretty maneuverable. Pretty easy to lean side to side and kind of maneuver through that stuff. I don't love where the power is necessarily for kind of crawling through that stuff, but I wonder if I just need to get used to it. It's definitely better than the 300, so it likes to make its power a little higher up. So you got to kind of account for that and plan for it. Let's see. Yeah, just go right around this. Easy, rocky, Dr. Scott. This is where McKay dropped his bike. There's a donkey. Hey, buddy. Hey, donkey. You mind if I ask you a few questions? Okay. See you later, buddy. Skid plate again. Glad I upgraded. There'd be some dents in that stock one by now. Oh, shit. Whoa! That is fucking steep. Oh boy. Comes out of nowhere. Whoo doggy. Well, I wasn't expecting that. There's about 400 Jeeps here. All right, that is Painted Butte, or it has a name. I think it's Painted Butte, something like that. Anyway, it's really pretty. So you can see the road that just winds up. You probably can't on the camera, but there's a very thin brown ribbon all the way up and around the butte there. That's where we're going. So it's just this for the next 20 miles. Catch up with you when we get somewhere interesting or when I crash. This is Warm Springs Camp. I never actually came down to the mine shaft last time. Yeah, I wonder if that's even locked. Doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna ride into this one. It's a little rickety looking, but pretty cool piece of history. So that's neat if you're into that kind of thing. Well, this is kind of gorgeous. The different colored rocks are obviously down in the riverbed. You got the old mining equipment up on the hills. Really cool. Just makes you wonder how people ever wandered in here on purpose, you know? There's an old mining implement. So that's the lowest point in the lower 48. Ugh, the dust is blowing right at me. Oh, the view is not great with them in front of me. But over here it's nice. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty damn cool. I'll take a picture because it's pretty. And when it's pretty, you take a picture. We're gonna go down through the desert a little, hit the highway and head back. So I might call day 2 for here just in case. Thanks for riding with us on day 2. That was Golar Wash, Mengle Pass, the Barker Ranch, bunch of fun stuff. We went to Ballarat today. One more day of riding here at the Death Valley Noobs Rally. So I will see you tomorrow when I'm back on the bike.
Excellent!